Well, a warm welcome to the Uxbridge FM History Show. And as usual, it's great to welcome back Ken Pearce, who has been for 54 years chairman of the Uxbridge Local History Society. But today is his last day as chairman. So there's somebody else going to be chairman. We don't know who that is yet. But our first story today is called A Diary from the Blitz. When you're ready, Ken.
Yes, thank you. Yes, in the years following World War II, I got to know a lovely couple who lived in Long Lane at Hillingdon. Bill and Nora Wilkins became great friends of mine. Bill was a founder member of the Ickenham Art Society and a gifted painter. I have several of his paintings in my house here. And his wife, Nora, well, she became interested in brass rubbing. And she became very proficient and gave talks on the subject, including some of her own work to display. Laura kept a diary throughout World War II. I never actually saw it. It's one of these things that, I thought might possibly have been published, but that never happened. But on one occasion, she sent me some notes that she had made during the Blitz, copied from her diary. And I thought I would read them to you, an ordinary housewife's view of what happened in those difficult times. So here we are, extracts from that very difficult period of the war, viewed from a housewife in Long Lane. 25th of August, 1940. Bombs fell last night near Bisbourne Road. Young man killed in poorly protected shelter. Crater in Hillingdon Court Park. Children collect shrapnel. 7th of September. Tremendous glow in the eastern sky. London bombed again. 25th of September. Bomb at junction of Long Lane and Tudor Way. Fell in garden of number 291 on tennis court. No one injured. 27th of September. Dogfight around 1:30 p.m. over Uxbridge. People ordered off the street. A dogfight, of course, was an aerial competition between aeroplanes in the sky. It's quite frightening to think that these things were going on overhead. 30th September. Dogfight over Northolt just before lunch. Hurricanes drove off enemy planes. 10th of October. String of incendiary bombs fell across Sweetcroft Lane. All dealt with by residents. Dogfight over Hillingdon Station. Delayed action bomb in Granville Road. Houses temporarily evacuated. 11th of October. Number 134 Long Lane hit by a jettison bomb which shook us in our air raid shelter. Ground shuddered. Old lady safe in a cupboard under her stairs. Bedroom wrecked, but on one wall a calendar was still hanging on a hook. 10th of November. Terrible night. Continual gunfire and explosions. At 6 a.m., a bomb in Long Lane and Victoria Avenue. 4th of January 1941. A bomb made a huge crater in the field at Oak Farm School, backing onto Windsor Avenue. No casualties. And the final entry, 10th of January, bomb fell on Hillingdon Primary School. Severe damage. Children and teachers were all in the shelters, but a school attendance officer standing in the shelter doorway was badly hurt by flying debris. He was taken to Hillingdon Hospital, but died a few days later. Well, that attack on Hillingdon Primary School was really the last serious incident in our area. After that, there were occasional raids, but very trivial. And the mistake Adolf had made, of course, was to turn and go and fight the Russians. He had failed to invade this country and made the big mistake of turning towards the east. Anyway, there's a glimpse of some of the things that were going on in the height of the Battle of Britain. The thing that I must add is also that Bill Wilkins was a member of Hillingdon Home Guard, and he told me that one of the duties of the head of the Home Guard at that time was to bury explosives along the A40 outside Northolt Aerodrome. If the enemy had invaded and German troops had ever approached, they would have had instructions to blow up the road, and therefore, of course, make progress more difficult. Well, there we are. There's a glimpse of World War II through the eyes and ears of Bill and Nora Wilkins. Thank you.
Thanks, Ken. Good to hear about community spirit in those days, everybody coming together.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Right, join us for another talk shortly.